My mother told me she would not cook me dinner until I gave up my room to my brother and became a good son. So I printed out an eviction notice because that was my food in my house. I live with my parents in a very expensive city. We stay on a 3-bedroom high-rise. My mom recently decided she wanted to move to this city because she was tired of living in the country. I agreed to move with them because this city had many software engineering jobs. I was able to get a high-paying job and make 6 figures. My mom and dad are school teachers, and their combined income is just under what I make. My brother James and his wife Mary had originally stayed in our old state, but once she found out she was pregnant, my mom and dad invited them to move into our house. I work from home sometimes and pay 75% of the bills and mortgage, so the spare bedroom was my office. My brother and his wife showed up at my house, which I didn't know about, and demanded my room. My room has a walk-in closet and bathroom. I told them to take the office because it has an air mattress for guests. My parents told me to let them have my room. I reminded them how I pay most of the bills and I'll move out if they have my room. My mom yelled at me and told me I was a jerk, but my dad just told them to go to the spare room. I went into the office the next day but forgot my laptop, so during lunch, I came home and found my sister-in-law taking my stuff out of my room. Everyone else had left for work. I yelled at her and asked what the hell was she doing. She screamed back that my mom said to do this. I grabbed all the stuff that she moved, which wasn't a lot, and threw it on the floor and told her I would kick her and my brother out of her stuff is in my room when I got back from work. My brother and mom blew up my phone when I was at work. My dad started a group chat and said that there would be a family meeting when everyone got home. I stopped at the store to grab a knob with a lock for my door. My parents, sister-in-law, and brother sat on the couch when I got home. My brother tried to get in my face but I'm taller and bigger than he is, so I just put my hand on his face and shoved him out of my way. I knew this infuriated him because he's older than me. My dad told me that I should just let them have the room. My sister-in-law smiled at me. I told them that I pay most of the bills and they are living under my room because my name is on the mortgage, and if they want the bigger room, they could either pay me rent or the 4 of them can move out. My dad tried to bargain with me, but I told him I was not talking about this anymore and that if I heard about it again, I would have everyone evicted. My son started crying, and I went to my room. My dad is treating me okay, but everyone else is giving me the silent treatment. I thought everything was okay, but I came home from dinner the next night. My mom made everyone but me a plate. She said she would not cook me dinner until I gave up my room and became a good son. My dad agreed with her. I pay for every grocery. I entered my room and printed eviction notices for my mom and dad. My brother and sister-in-law hadn't been there long enough to be considered squatters. I told my brother and sister they had an hour to pack and get out, or I'd call the police. I told my parents they had 30 days or I'd take legal action. All our extended family members live in different states and don't have the money to support 4 people in this city. My mom begged and tried giving me her plate, but I said it wasn't about the food. My parents put my brother and sister-in-law in a hotel room for the night, and my mom tried to apologize, but I ignored her and went to my room. I'm writing this now to see what I should do because I'm confused. Am I the a-hole? Update: I went to work, and my parents left before me, which was unusual, but my mom had texted me throughout the day with apologies. My mom might be narcissistic, but this is the first time she's acted like this. So, I was honestly hurt when it happened. But when I came home from work, my brother, sister-in-law, and my parents were sitting on the couch. My dad said they're sorry for the way they acted and thought because I'm usually the voice of reason that I was going to back down. My brother said the request seemed small, and because I have a perfect life, giving up one thing to accommodate him in his time of need is what family does. Side note, my brother has no debt, and my father is a veteran, so we were able to get free education somehow. But because my brother changed his major 5 times, he had to pay for